Hi everybody. Hi Law. Hi Ivan. Hi Wolfie. How's it going? Can you guys hear me alright? What's up? What's new? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Most consistent streamer on Twitch is back. Yeah, I'm so consistent. Can't you tell? Just got off work. How have you been? I've been pretty good, especially this week. I feel like I've been in a really good mood this week. Anything new with you, Law? What do you do for work? Pokemon Unit is a blast. I haven't even heard of that. That's interesting. On the Switch? Twitch destroyed my life. I can't remember who you are, but hi. Hi, Twitch. I haven't streamed in a while, so that's probably why. How are you? What's up? We're just getting started. Strategy at a bank. Wait, which word was unite supposed to replace? Is it good? What is it like though? What's the gameplay? Unit. Well, okay, so which word was unit supposed to replace? Oh, unit, unite. Okay. I got it. I do have a Switch. What is the gameplay like? Is it just a classic turn-based Pokemon game? 5v5s. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I maybe have seen people stream this. I am fine. Did you take a break from Twitch because it was destroying your life too? No, it wasn't destroying my life, but I did take a break. I'm back now. I missed you, Twitch. I missed you so much. I'm so happy you're here. 10-minute game link just came out a week ago. Okay, yeah, then that probably is the game that I've been seeing around on Twitch. Hi, Nick. How are you? What's up? What have you been up to today? What has everybody been up to today? I spent most of the day doing a little bit of gardening and cooking. Thinking about me. Oh, that's such a good sign. I'm so happy. I did most of my meal prep today. Got everything cooked so I can just mostly eat leftovers for the rest of the week. Mason, hey, what's up, Mason? How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. We're just getting started hanging out. Figured I would say hi to everybody for a little bit and then we could play some games or something. How long do you spend on weekly meal prep? How long do I spend on weekly meal prep? I probably cook like twice a week and then eat whatever I cook the rest of the week. And it usually doesn't take me longer to cook when I do it like that. I just cook more at once. So, you know, however long it takes most people to cook like a singular meal, it could take anywhere between like a half an hour to like 2 hours, depending on what I'm cooking. Am I playing League today? Do you want to play League with me today, Nick? Got those notifications turned on. Good looks, Bucks. Thanks so much. I'm happy you're here. What are you up to? We're just getting started, hanging out a little bit before I probably play something. Talking about what we did today. I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to. I've got some friends that are in town this week for the first time in forever. And so I spent more time hanging out with them than getting the stuff done I wanted to get done today. If I have a way to stream my Switch, Unite is free. You'd like it if you like League. That does sound like a good idea. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun. The little bit of gameplay I've seen of it seemed okay. Appreciate you always making an effort to say hi on Instagram. I appreciate you saying hi back, Bucks. I love interacting with you guys and saying hi. I always get such sweet messages. I mean, every once in a while it's people being a jerk, but the vast majority are really, really kind, sweet messages. And from what I've been told, it cheers other people up as much as it cheers me up to interact with you guys and have fun little conversations here and there. I'm gonna have to look up Pokemon Unite though, Law. That does seem like fun. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a really long time. I do miss that like 3 weeks that everybody was super obsessed with Pokemon Go. Those were the good times. Download it, and funny you should say that. Funny I should say that. Why? Made people want to play Go more. Are they like related? Like if stuff you catch in Go, do you get to like transfer it over to Pokemon Unite? I picked up Pokemon Go again like a little bit in like 2019 and played it for like a month and then dropped it again. No relation except the brand. That's lame though. I wish Pokemon Go actually interacted with other Pokemon games a little bit more. It would be fun. Pokemon Go looks cool now, but I feel so out of it. It's like too complex. It does feel like they've really put a lot of effort in changing the game and making it more fun. Because there was that huge drop off where everybody stopped playing after they removed the tracking feature. And they've been playing catch up ever since. Which is actually like really insane. I don't think I've ever seen such a huge drop off for a game before. When I was playing though, they did have like group battles and added a few things like new items that you could earn. Humanity was at its peak that summer when Pokemon Go was released. Definitely seems like it was really good for everybody that got involved. Though I did see a few people, you know, crash their bikes, and there were those motherfuckers that was like so obsessed with the game that they couldn't put down their phone to drive. Always those motherfuckers, but for the vast majority, it seemed like it was really great for everybody. It was the most fun cardio. What is that one Switch exercise game that's really popular right now? What is it, Twitch Ring or something like that? Switch Ring? Twitch Ring? Switch Ring? From what I understand, a lot of people really enjoy that. They had an anti-driving system too, but then people just started driving slow. Yeah, there was like a beach vacation that I took right in the center of Pokemon Go really blowing up. And I remember people like driving really, really slow on their little rented golf carts on the beach and stuff like that. Ring Fit. I think Ring Fit would be a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed the Switch Fit or whatever it was called whenever they had it for the Wii. It's too hard to add on top of a workout routine. It's definitely intense. Just Dance is fun. Just Dance is fun. Better hips than Shakira. Thanks, Bucks. I appreciate it. Ben Zori, can you stand up, please? I don't know, Ben. You're gonna have to ask way more nicely than that. Good to see you, though. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging around. What's up? How's it going? But yeah, I feel like the whatever that little tablet was that you stood on for the Wii and that fitness game was a lot of fun. I could see Ring Fit being a lot of fun too. I haven't played it myself, but the people that I've watched play it seem to really enjoy it. Like Smurf said though, I don't know if I could work it out into another workout routine that I've already got though. The stuff that weighed you, I never got into that. Yeah, it would check like your balance and things like that. Tell you how much weight you're putting on either foot, all sorts of weird stuff. It kind of tripped me out a little bit. Like I thought I was really good at yoga and then I did it on that and it told me I was really bad at yoga and I felt bad about myself. If you set it to easy mode, it's fine. That's interesting. But like Ring Fit gauges your athleticism and makes it harder for you to do well early on. I'm super useless at yoga and all things flexibility related. Yeah, it didn't really test your flexibility, but it did test like how still you could be, which was really hard. Stand up for all humanity. The world needs it. Thanks, Bucks. I got you, Benzie. The boys are working together now. Oh no. I don't know, with two of you, you definitely could get me to stand up. What's the Poro's name? The Poro's name is Blue. Let me turn him a little bit. There you go. Now he's watching you. Now he's looking at you. B-L-U, Blue. My boy Blue. You did remember Law. I'm so impressed. I feel so honored. Tell him to stop. It's intimidating. You gotta come and make him. We got Bucks and Ben's trying to get me to stand up and Law trying to fight my plushie. I wasn't feeling super well for about an hour there before I started streaming. So who knows how long the stream's gonna last. But I sat down and got my spot and like brushed my hair. So I figured I might as well stream for at least a few minutes. I wasn't exactly sure what we would be doing today. But I know I want to hang out for a little bit first. How do I donate to a cause for the boys? There's this really cool dono button right below the stream. And yeah, if you donate me 20 gifted subs, I'll twerk on stream. And I'm not just saying that, I mean it. Chronic health issues are awful. I have a few friends with colitis and the flare-up sounds so rough to deal with. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the harder things to really communicate with other people about chronic health issues too, is that like it comes in waves and it comes in flared up. So you can be dealing with a little bit of an ickiness for like a few hours and then suddenly feel way better, or be dealing with it for a couple of weeks and then be fine for a month. That's always something that's really hard for other people to empathize with. You have really great hips. No, you, Benz. Yeah, all you can do is check on them, but it's literally day by day, if not hour by hour. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I feel like if you are willing to accept people as individuals and, you know, not view them as some sort of monolith, you can, on a regular basis, just empathize with them as you see them and not like assume that they're always going to be sick or assume that they're always going to feel well or whatever. Just, you know, be there for your buddy whenever you're around. That is really, really good of you, Law, because I feel like I have a lot of people in my life that just don't get it. I've been really, really lucky that I've got some really great people in my life, but I've also been very unfortunate to experience some not so great people as well. It's great how everything is online though, easier to hang out with them and talk. Yeah, I will say that one thing about the pandemic that made a big difference for a lot of people that I interact with was like having now the opportunity to do things online that they knew that they would have been able to do, but whatever like business they worked for or whatever didn't like catch up to the ability of technology. So it was good to see some like new accessibility for people in my life, including me. Friends are one thing, find empaths in the dating world is the real kicker. Yeah, La, we actually talked quite a bit about dating last stream. That seemed to be a big subject that came up for a lot of people, is talking about how hard it is to find somebody to relate to date. It's really hard to date as a disabled person because if you start relying on people, they can really abuse it. There's a lot of silver linings with the pandemic. There is silver linings. You could call it that. It's hard. You don't want to like be happy about a thing that was so bad for so many people, but at the same time, like some good things did happen. Even though some bad things happened as well. On your last stream. Oh, so this isn't your first stream back? Exactly. Yes, I streamed, I think exactly a week ago, last Tuesday. Not a week ago, 8 days ago. For just a little bit. I work 24/7 remotely now. Yeah, I was working remotely even before the pandemic, but I feel like I have more options for what I want to do. So that's really great. There's definitely some people in my life that are still like doubtful about the whole idea of working from home, but by far the majority of people after the pandemic have been pretty accepting. It was definitely weird before the pandemic. People that I knew that I worked from home or did work online thought I was like, you know, doing some lewd stuff or something. But now most people kind of get it, like, oh, you can work from home and do something other than pornography. I feel bad for people that have to work in person regardless. Yeah, I definitely feel bad for people that have to work in person, especially whenever you live in areas where like the state never even closed down. It's pretty upsetting for, I'm sure, a lot of people that have to stay inside and be isolated that aren't used to it, because pretty much a majority of the people around them decided that they were willing to let them get got by the pandemic. Wait, so people work from home outside of the adult entertainment industry? Not buying it. Yeah, I don't know if like I don't know if I like read as one of those people or that just, I don't know, like if I was a guy, would they really think that about me? I'm not sure. It's hard to know, but it's definitely made a big difference. Unfortunately, probably not. Yeah, it's interesting to think about, like, are we gonna go back to the way it was before after all of this madness kind of calms down? Are people gonna think that again? I mean, I know a lot of businesses went back from being only online to in person, even if it affected their bottom line more beneficially to work from home, just because, you know, company culture. I think there's a lot of permanent change. I think more than anything, it proved to a lot of people what we can do with modern technology. I know the bars around me are now busier than ever when they were pre-pandemic in some cases. That's interesting. I wonder if that's the case here. I already went out so little that I feel like I've paid attention not as much as I should have to like what's going on in my city pandemic wise. Still a lot of tinfoil hats around the vaccine, but it's huge to see how fast we're able to tackle a virus. Yeah, it's been very impressive. I think aside from like the people that are lagging behind, there is like a lot of phenomenal things that have happened that you can look at over the course of the pandemic, which obviously again is really hard to quantify when, you know, so many bad things have also happened. But it's a really common conversation I see. I mean, I follow a lot of like accessibility and disability rights activists on Twitter and stuff like that, and they talk a lot about how the pandemic shifted a lot of the accessibility tools to being, you know, more accessible. There are still corona deniers. Yeah, unfortunately, having people in my family even be like anti-vaxxer weirdos has really like put it into perspective for me. Just so you know, not all family is good family or whatever. It's definitely unfortunate to see. I always think of the Game of Thrones quote. Oh gosh, a Game of Thrones quote. I haven't thought about Game of Thrones in so long. Went something like, we're not brothers by blood, but brothers by choice, and that's even stronger or something. Yeah, the saying. Gosh, now I can't even remember it. Blood is thicker than water is actually has a different meaning than a lot of people think. Let me see if I can look it up. Let's see. Blood is thicker than water is a medieval proverb in English meaning that familial bonds will always be stronger than bonds of friendship or love, the oldest recorded. Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought that the saying was actually, if you look up like its original meaning, it meant the opposite of what a lot of people thought. This is an interesting Wikipedia article though. Hugely paraphrased, but that's the gist. Yeah, I getcha, I getcha. I wish that Game of Thrones did not end the way Game of Thrones ended. like now thinking of that. I have like that mild burn, that mild sadness. It's come back to me. It's so disappointing. Is that really weird? Growing up, like hanging out with people that were like obsessed with the books before the show even came out. And then spending all this time, like this huge cultural shift of everybody and your mother watching this show. And then the massive disappointment everybody had. So much time. If a friend who hasn't seen it asks if they should watch it, what do you even say at this point? I think it really depends on the person. Some people liked the ending, weirdly enough. How many seasons does Game of Thrones have? Is this like a joke, like the last season didn't happen? No, Smurf, you're supposed to say 7. The last season didn't happen. By the way, hi Tycho. How's it going? What's up? It would be interesting what a lot of people would think about the show if the last season just never happened. Like all of a sudden if Game of Thrones got canceled. I imagine people wouldn't be nearly as mad. Zekrom with the follow. Thank you so much, Zekrom. I hope you are enjoying the stream. We're just hanging out, chatting, enjoying each other's company. The show was so good that even with the last season, it averaged a 9.2 on IMDb. I feel like over time, that rating is going to very slowly slip away from it. I'm okay, how are you? I'm pretty good. We're just hanging out. I'm just getting started with stream. Figured I would chat a little bit with you guys and then maybe play some games or something. Wasn't sure how entirely long I was going to stream today because I'm not feeling super well, but maybe if I do a short stream today, I can do more streams tomorrow. I feel like Game of Thrones has some rewatch value. The books, definitely. Like, if you can stand to listen to an audiobook, I feel like, okay, let's say, majority of people that are gonna watch Game of Thrones for the second time are probably gonna put it on like a second monitor and then do other stuff. Instead of watching Game of Thrones on a second monitor, just listen to the audiobooks, which are better, and it's pretty much the same thing. And actually, you know, hopefully would get a really, really good ending. I'm in love with your body. Thanks, Benz. I'm in love with your body. But there's just so much to watch to spend time doing that. Yeah, I feel like every once in a while I run out of content to watch. And I'll go browsing and immediately stack up my list with like 30 new shows that I need to get to. More than anything, I feel like it's whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. I feel bad. I feel like a lot of the shows I've started then dropped, I would have really, really enjoyed if I was just in the right headspace for it. Especially when you have friends that are trying to recommend it to you. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime. We actually spent a lot of time watching or talking about anime last stream as well. Do you watch anime, Law? Yeah. What's everybody's favorite anime? Does everybody have a favorite show or anime? How do you rate Hunter x Hunter? I rate Hunter x Hunter as a 1 just to tick people off. That's my opinion of Hunter x Hunter. It's like it would be a 0 if the character designs weren't decently good, depending on the character. Blocked. I assume from that response that means that that's one of your favorites. And reported. Oh, don't report me. I feel like Twitch's rules would make me immediately get banned just because I'm like a woman or something. See you on Mixer. My mom owns Twitch. My dad is Jeff Bezos. Is Mixer still a thing? I thought Mixer closed down. I was actually thinking about dual streaming to YouTube. Because I got one of them their YouTube channels now. My cousin is Kim Jong-un. Hey Pix, how's it going? What's up? What's new? Pool Kit says make your hair play or something. No you, Pool Kit, make me. I don't know. I think Mixer is dead. I think that they shut down. Like, I thought that it wasn't even like a website that you could go to anymore. Hunter x Hunter was one of my first, so I'm partial to it. Was the more recent, I think it was like remade in like 2010. Was that the version that you originally watched, or did you watch the original version? Just chilling like a villain. We're just talking about our favorite shows and animes right now. Pix, you got a favorite show or anime you want to tell us about? The end of the Ant arc was so good. What do you rate as 9 or 10s? I actually tend to not really rate animes. I have a hard time rating animes. What anime would be like a perfect 10 for me? I don't know what anime would be a perfect 10 for me. I don't feel like any of the shoujin trash that most people on Twitch would really enjoy would be a 10 for me. Pool Kit with the follow. Thanks so much, Pool Kit. I appreciate you. What would be a 10 for me? I feel like the only things that would be like a 10 for me are shows that like I'd either say are a 10 just to aggravate people, or like are really, really good, but only for really specific reasons that are related to me. The new one was so much better. The original cut off too soon. I've never watched the original, but I actually really want to after watching the most recent version. Death Note was pretty close to a 10 for me. Death Note is a classic, so you kind of have to respect it as a 10. I mean, there's not really any like Battle of the Mind animes that have really come close to it. It was really cool to see Promised Neverland, the first season, kind of take on that genre, because there's not a whole lot of them, especially in the recent years. Except for like a few like gambling sports anime. What animes do I highly recommend? Highly recommend. I really like Chihaya Furu. That's a really, really good anime. That's a sports anime with good boys and girls doing their best and sports and life and stuff. It's just really cute. Black Lagoon, I feel like, is the anime I recommend most frequently because I feel like it's a really good starter anime for people from the West, because it has a lot of Western stylization to it. It's not like all like boob grabby and like over animated expressions, which isn't a bad thing. I love that shit. But for people that aren't really into anime, it's a good starter anime. Black Lagoon gives me Cowboy Bebop vibes. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like Black Lagoon is like a high intensity action or like grittier version of what like Cowboy Bebop's like jazzy cool undertones like try to take on. But I haven't seen Black Lagoon. I would recommend it. It's pretty good. Have you seen Code Geass or Steins Gate? I've seen Steins Gate. I haven't finished Code Geass. I really want to. I've got a friend that I was watching it with, but we haven't watched it together in a long time. So maybe we gotta get together and do that. Did you like Steins Gate? I liked Steins Gate. I wasn't super in love with it like a lot of people were, but I totally get why it's as popular as it is. It's one of those shows that had a really ambitious plot that actually paid off, which is super rare in anime. But I feel like that's why a lot of people like Hunter x Hunter too, it's just because it actually had some payoff to it. Which is really sad when some of the best animes are just animes that happen to complete themselves. But I think it comes with the territory. Most animes have highly ambitious plots. And the industry doesn't really allow a lot of people to plan what they're going to animate ahead of time. How's the music, by the way, you guys? Is it too loud, too low? Can you hear me all right? I'm gonna name a bunch. Just say if you feel strongly, good or bad. What music? Is the music super low picks? Let me see if I can turn it up. Let's see if that helped. Ooh, I got hiccups. Okay, Smurf, feel free. Lay it on me. Re-Life. Haven't watched Re-Life. Toradora. Don't have strong feelings about it, but it was okay. Your Name. Didn't watch Your Name or Weathering with You. Your Lie in Late April was trash. I fucking hated that anime. It was so fucking stupid. Plastic Memories. Haven't seen that. Nana was cute. Those are my feelings about all of those shows. I feel like with most of like the emotional animes, I'm like highly disappointed. Your Name almost made me cry. I've seen all of those except for Your Lie in April. Every time I go to watch a sad anime, I'm like so... I feel like dysphoric. Like I feel like a bad person. Like I know this is like supposed to make other people sad, but it's not making me sad, and I don't care about these characters, and so I feel like a bad person. And so I'm like, why am I watching this thing that's just making me feel like a bad person? Like Air and Clanad. Like I can't watch those shows without not feeling good about myself anymore. You're just a sociopath, it's okay. No, because it doesn't make sense, okay, you guys? Because I'll cry at a commercial, but I'll watch these animes that are supposed to be really, really sad, and I'll feel nothing. Did you find anything in Ava sad? Yeah, I mean, like, nutting over a comatose body is real depressing, I guess. Daddy Issues the anime, you mean? Can't really relate to that, gonna be honest. Maybe because your brain recognizes them not to be real people. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of jaded. I really like the concept of telling a sad story. I really like the art of storytelling, and being able to tell a story that really connects with people emotionally is like something I idolize. But I've never had an anime do it to me. I feel like that's a lot of sad stuff though. True stories a lot of the time though really get me. Maybe if I went into one of those animes not knowing that they were supposed to be sad, I'd probably find it a lot sadder. But like, because I'm supposed to be anticipating the moment that like the bad thing was gonna happen, I'm like imagining all the terrible things that like this poor sweet anime character could have gone through, and then it gets to the sad thing and it's not nearly as bad as the thing I imagined. And like, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, deal with it. Hunter x Hunter Ant arc caught me off guard. Yeah. I will say that arc did have a more serious undertone than a lot of the anime leading up to it. There was this magical girl anime I watched, and it was unexpectedly very sad. Forgot the name of it. Are you talking about Madoka Magica? That is a very common sad magical girl anime. Yeah, that's it. That's actually a show I haven't finished, but I really need to. It's the show that gets recommended to me the most. That and Made in Abyss. Any show where it's cute girls go through fucked up shit. That's what everybody always recommends me. That was a really, really good one though, from what I did see of it. I was like, what? There are people dying. What's going on? This isn't a kid's show. Yeah, I like animes that kind of turn themselves on their head. It seems like there's a lot of shows like that. There's a classic called Revolutionary Girl Utena that's kind of viewed as maybe like the progenitor of animes like Madoka Magica, and it followed a very similar format. Something that I think a lot of people recognize is like a format that maybe only Eva does, where it seems like a normal run-of-the-mill anime and then halfway through takes off, does some crazy shit. Goblin Slayer caught me off guard. Goblin Slayer I actually heard a lot about before I watched it, so it didn't catch me off guard, but I imagine it would have if I would have just watched it with all the other seasonal anime. Did Goblin Slayer get confirmed for another season? Is that coming back? I hope so. Did you like it? I don't know why, but I want to see more of it. Oh no, you're learning something about yourself with this anime law, I'm telling you. Find out some things you did not know about yourself. It's not my favorite, but I want to watch more. There's actually not a whole lot of anime this season that I've been super, super into. I have been watching My Hero. I don't think there's anything else I've been really keeping up with. I like the OP main character trope a lot. Hellsing Ultimate and Overlord. I don't know what OPM is. What's OPM? I'm not currently caught up on My Hero. I have a lot of people on Twitter that I follow that are reading the manga, and it seems like Deku is kind of a badass now in the manga. I ran out of anime to watch, so I just started watching Boruto. I literally only have one friend that watches that anime. I haven't talked to them about it in forever. Oh, One Punch Man. Yeah, One Punch Man was definitely really good. I feel like One Punch Man is like the antithesis of that genre, though. Of course, Deku is a badass in the anime. He's narrating from being the #1 hero. Yeah, but he could be like a really lame #1 hero. Like all the bad guys could get like really like ew, yucky by the time that Deku becomes an adult. It's just perfect. It is very, very good. I like a lot of the tropes that it discusses. I think I liked Mob Psycho a little bit more than One Punch Man, but only by a little bit. I never expected it to be all serious. Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in reading the manga for One Punch. I'd say the opposite. I like One Punch Man a little bit more than Mob. Mob's over now, right? It's completely through Kaputska. I liked the last season a lot. I'm waiting for a fair fight for One Punch. That'll be a treat to watch. I feel like that almost defeats the purpose, but it'd definitely be really, really cool to see. The broccoli was OP. Hi Arda, how are you? We're just hanging out talking about our favorite shows. What are you up to? What's new? How are you doing? They'd have to introduce some other overpowered type hero. Like One Kick Man, unironically. That would be super hilarious, honestly. I would really enjoy that. I feel like they would have to wait a little bit longer. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they could cover just as is, and then once they get to that, that'll be like a really good final arc. I think the manga is super long as is. I don't even know if it's done yet. I've been reading JoJo Part 8, and that is an extremely long manga. I think I'm only 50 chapters into it, and I'm like not even close to a quarter. I've only seen part 1 and a little of part 2. I feel like the best way to watch JoJo, and this is a sin to say, is to watch the most recent season and then to watch backwards from there. That's how I watched it, and that's how I enjoyed it. I liked watching it like that, way better. Especially because part 1 and part 2 don't have any of the cool stuff that all of the recent parts that like most people know JoJo as have. Like, part 1 and part 2 don't have the stands, they don't have the stand battles. They have Sunshine Karate, and that's about it. That one sun scene was cool. I'm not sure exactly what you were referencing, Law. Where they had to put the dude in the wall. Like the season 1 ending or something. Okay, I vaguely know what you're talking about. How is your time passing? Pretty good, Arda. Glad to hang out and chat with you guys. How are you? How is your time passing? They were in the lab. Yo, how do you prefer your eggs cooked? I don't know. Is this gonna be some sort of copy paste? I like my eggs sunny side up, Peter. How do you like your eggs? Are you gonna say something to me? This is gonna be a thing? Boiled. Got him. We're just talking about our favorite shows, Peter. No, I'm a reasonable guy. Well, if you're such a reasonable guy, do you have any favorite animes or shows you want to mention and tell us all about? Because that's what we're talking about right now. Yeah, don't ever say you like your eggs scrambled. Oh, true, that probably was what it was. Thanks for the good looks pics. I appreciate it. I saw you, I got better. Same to you, Arda. It's good to see you. Anime is pog. Anime is pretty pog, Danny. You got a favorite? The last time I talked about anime with you guys, I just ended up roasting everybody's anime opinions. This time I'm being nice and I'm saying only good things about everybody's anime's opinions. I'm not really into it, but I like Death Note. Yeah, it seems like everybody in chat's a pretty big fan of Death Note. We had it rated as a 10 earlier. Definitely feel like Death Note is a good entry anime, as long as you're not, like, too young. I had a younger cousin that got into anime a little bit after I did, and they definitely seemed like way too young for Death Note when they got into it. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way, Peter. Onaru Goro is the GOAT. Who's Onaru Goro? Is that a mangaka? Is that a main character from an anime? Who is it? Oh, I've not seen this. Let's see. Is high art a masterful, deeply deconstructed analysis of long-held social taboo. It alters one's perspective on its cultural significance. What is this anime? Bleach got me into anime. Bleach was definitely one of the first animes I watched. I don't know if it was like... It's so hard with Toonami growing up. You don't know exactly what your first anime was. But stuff like Pokemon and Sailor Moon probably would be something that I saw before anything else. I have a genuine question. How often do people make Candace jokes in your stream? Never. Not once. You'll be the first. No, I mean, honestly, people do those kinds of copy-paste ad nauseum. Well, I suppose Sailor Moon and Pokemon were my first, and Cardcaptor. Cardcaptor Sakura is that shit. Go off. But Bleach was the first subbed anime I watched. I think if technically, like, the first show I watched where I knew it was anime and like seeked out episodes for it online to watch it in subbed was Naruto, because there wasn't English episodes. Can you read my name 3 times because my friend wants? Arda, Arda, Arda. Get it? Ah, okay, so it's still a thing. Yeah, it's definitely still a thing, theater. I mean, not that I mind it so much. People are just trying to have some laughs, and there's nothing wrong with that. Only cool people watched it. It's fine. It's only got like a 5.52 rating, and from the art of the show, it seems like it's about a man's flatulence come to life. Which is pretty pog champion, I will say. I might be watching this after stream, I'm not gonna lie. One of the reviews says, the most magical and amazing thing to ever exist on planet Earth. If you ever plan to make an anime, then take inspiration from this show. The show makes you think of life and why the fuck you're wasting it on the shit show. It also makes you wonder why this was ever made in the first place. The art is pure beauty. Everything is extremely detailed and colorful. The sounds are so realistic and makes the truly amazing characters even more outstanding. And of course, I can't forget that the truly legendary story of how Onara Goro, read more, helped save the world and make it a better place both in the show and in real life. A show about a man's fart. I believe it. I am definitely very curious to know more about this show. Definitely gonna have to look it up at the end of stream. I've been watching Odd Taxi, but it's not my favorite. I'm slightly confused. What are you confused about, Piotr? We're just talking about a show about some man's flatulence. This show. I'm confused about the show too. It's better than the Boku no Pico copy paste that a lot of people mention. I'd much rather talk about an anime that has to do with some old man's fart. I'm surprised it's got a 5.52, to be honest. I wonder how many ratings it's got. And 13 episodes. Awful. Oh, but each episode's only 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I was really starting to wonder why that show got so much funding. Boku no Pico. Yeah, let's not talk about it, Danny. I shouldn't have even brought it up. Do you by any chance have a science-related degree? Why do you ask, Piotr? Do I seem highly educated? I obviously speak with an eloquence about an old man fart anime to such a degree that you think I must have some sort of higher education in the sciences. You look like you have high quality brain cells. Oh, I bet your brain is so pink and wrinkly. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate it. I am quite brilliant and amazing and wonderful and awesome. I agree. Nah, I did some investigation on your TikTok. I actually need to get back on my TikTok. I have not been using my TikTok like I've been meaning to use my TikTok. I've been meaning to use my TikTok every single day, and I have not been using my TikTok every day. And you know why? It's because you guys aren't following me there. If you guys followed me on my TikTok, I would have more encouragement to post for you guys every single day, so you could see me and all my cute outfits that I'm wearing that day, and little mini vlogs of what I've been up to, and my cute little This Week in Science videos. You'd be more cool and awesome after the anime. Alright, Toe, I'll give it a look. You've convinced me, alright? Can't have it all, lady. I can have at least a Twitch stream and a TikTok. I can have at least that much, can't I? I definitely do. I think I've only posted on my TikToks like half a dozen times, maybe like a little bit more than that, maybe like a dozen times. I need to actually get on it and start using it. I guess you're right. Oh, of course I am. As you noticed, my brain is incredibly huge, so I, you know, can't be wrong about anything. It is good to finally stream a little bit. I haven't been streaming either. I streamed last week, and I streamed this week. What if I became like a super consistent streamer, you guys? What if I streamed like every other day or every day? Wouldn't that be crazy? Do you stream other things? I actually wanted to play a game, but I'm not feeling super well, so I don't think I'm going to be live for too much longer. Do just chatting only? No. I play mostly community games. And then I like to play demos of all the top-rated indie games that came out over the last like month or so on itch and Steam. So if you guys seeing like new games that just came out and see the demos of them, that's what I'd probably be streaming, or playing community games with you guys, stuff that you can interact with and play with me. That's usually a majority of the stuff I'd be streaming. I like to do a good bit of just chatting at the beginning and end of streams though, or if I'm not feeling super well, just do a little mini just chatting stream. I think it would be good, even if I can't stream for super long, to at least do like an hour or two of just chatting with you guys on days where I'm not up for doing like a 5-hour stream. It's really fun to interact and talk with you guys, honestly. I enjoy it more than the games half the time. And if you guys want to talk with me and hang out outside of the stream, I'm on Discord. You were in my recommended, so you've got to be good. That's interesting. I'm always curious how people find me. I'm kind of curious where everybody else came from too. I definitely find most of my streams through the recommended page, for the most part anyway. I feel like actually recently I found most of the Twitch streams I watch either through other streamers or through YouTube, which is also something I need to get on. I've got a bunch of old VODs from when I used to stream last year that I need to get rid of because they're probably going to get me in trouble with DMCA. So maybe I'll put them on YouTube instead. Feel like that would maybe be not the worst idea. Mayhaps. Maxie said, Instagram is how you came up for me. Good to know, Maxie. I appreciate you telling me. What's up? How are you? What's new? Anything going on with you today? I actually found my first Twitch stream through Rocket League, fun fact. That's interesting. I think I found my first Twitch stream from YouTube. There was like a YouTube Let's Player that I watched all throughout high school who started doing like a weekly Saturday stream, and I started watching Twitch because of him. I am currently working. I'm in Arizona. How is everything going with you? Pretty good, Maxie. Better now that you're here in Arizona. I always love that you guys from all over get to interact with me. I had somebody from Korea talking with me on Instagram this morning. It was really fun. We were talking about our favorite foods, and it was really interesting to learn about some of the treats that he knew about that I didn't. But I am pretty good. I'm from the Netherlands. Good stuff. I feel like I would have guessed that you would have been somewhere like the European Union or surrounding area because of your name. I don't know why I got that impression though. How's the weather for you in the Netherlands? Is it hot like it is for here? It is here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I don't know exactly what made me think that, but the spelling of your name I guess probably would be. Might as well be born in 2000. Is that why your name is that? It's warm and muggy. Yeah, it's definitely humid here. It's basically pronounced Peter. Well, I'm glad I wasn't embarrassing myself by saying it like this whole time. I always appreciate whenever you guys give me how you want to pronounce your names. I like saying it how you want me to say it. It was definitely annoying growing up with the name I had and no one knowing how to pronounce it. So I always empathize. How do you pronounce your name? Pronounce Caledonia? Like Caledonia. No worries, I'm used to people mispronouncing it. Same, but you know, I wanna do good by everybody. Nice names for both of you. Maxi Millinator is a pretty good name too. I really like your Abby as well. We were just talking about Bleach not too long ago. Now what I really want to know is what the NL stands for. Bleach to this day is still one of my favorite animes. I definitely really enjoyed the first 2 arcs of that anime. Definitely classics. Hola, hi Gogeta, how are you? How's it going? What's new? The Netherlands, we call it Netherland. Kind of like how Japan calls themselves Nippon. It's always interesting to know that countries are completely different depending on where you go. They're called something completely different. JMT says you look kind of cute, not gonna lie. Thanks JMT, I appreciate you. We're just talking about different things like where we're from and unique stuff pertaining to where we live. So any like cool foods from where you're from that you don't think a lot of people know about, or any interesting tidbits about where you live? I'm fine, thank you. Good to know, Gogeta. I'm happy you're here. What about you? You got any fun stuff to share about where you live? Any cool foods from where you're from? Any unique artifacts? I'm from Poland, and you probably know pierogi. I know pierogi by name, but I actually don't know what it is. I've heard people eat it before, like I've heard it mentioned, but I've never eaten it before. I've never seen it. You gotta tell me what it is, JMT. Earlier today, when I was talking to somebody from Korea, they were really interested in key lime pie. It's like Italian ravioli, but better. Ravioli is very good. A lot of Slavic countries have pierogi. It's tasty. Definitely sounds good. I feel like you can't go wrong with pasta. Especially pasta stuffed with deliciousness. I love that GMT did have to mention that it is in fact better than Italian ravioli. Caledonia, I'm playing Rock Band 4. Tell me your song. Do they have any Red Hot Chili Peppers song on Rock Band 4? Because one of those. We've been in the mood for Red Hot Chili Peppers lately. You gonna get a new high score just for me, go get a JMT says, of course it is. I believe you. I don't doubt for you for a second. Peter says, I'm headed to bed. Do you by any chance have a Discord link? Yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord. Exclamation point. Oh, didn't spell that right. Exclamation point Discord. And you can join and you'll get updates for whenever I go live or whenever I post a new tweet or something new on TikTok. Love to get to know you a bit. It's good to talk to you a little bit too, Peter. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord, feel free. I post updates there and chat with you guys and also do like, you know, little mini, tiny voice chat streams and hangout sessions. You have a funny voice. I like it. I'm glad you like it, Go-Getta. Why do you have a monkey on your mic? You don't like my monkey? He's cute. He's on my mic because he's really adorable and he's a character from my favorite video game. That's why he is there. He cheers me up. Every once in a while, I kind of like regret buying something. I feel like, you know, I didn't need this thing. It wasn't really gonna do, you know, it was just gonna sit and be useless. But then, you know, this little piece of plastic and nothing has cheered me up and gave me more happiness just from being an inanimate object than this little plastic monkey. I constantly find myself just like glancing over at it and being swelled with happiness. It's useful because it makes me happy, JMT. I like that band, but it's only in Rock Band 3. Can you believe it? Tell me another song. Oh gosh, another song. What would be a song that would be on Rock Band? You've stunted me. I can't even think of anything now. I'm in the Discord. Enjoy your evening, bruv. I appreciate it, Peter. I hope to see you next stream. Have a good night. Sleep well. Somebody give Go-Getta a good song to play in Rock Band, please. I can't think of one. Yeah, everybody wish Peter a good night. Any Queen songs? That's a good recommendation. A good Queen song would be nice. Do Another One Bites the Dust. How about that one? Play a song from Weezer. They have fun Rock Band songs. That also is a really good explanation or recommendation. Caledonia, you look in peace, maybe meditation in the morning or something like that. Something like that, Go-Getta. I did have a good workout earlier. Maybe that's what, something to do with it. I have been thinking about doing like little listening parties in the Discord since they removed the ability to listen to whatever you want on Twitch. Seemed like one of the more popular things to do whenever I streamed was to listen to each other's music together, but we can't do that now. So I'm wondering if I could set up a way to like maybe hang out on the Discord and listen to music together instead. Boop, thank you so much for the follow, Maxie. I appreciate it. I hope I see you next stream as well, and you're having a wonderful day. Yes, I have Weezer songs and rock bands. Nice. Good Weezer song would be fun. But yeah, I feel like a listening party in Discord would be a good time. I have to read up on TOS now that they've changed some of the DMCA stuff, because it would be fun to like watch classic animes together or do all sorts of things that I'm not sure I could entirely get away with anymore. I do go get out, but I think it would be best if we stayed in English for the stream. Oh no, I missed the entire stream. What do you mean, D's? It's only an hour and a half in. I might be going offline soon, but I haven't decided yet. How are you, by the way? What's up? What have you been up to today? I actually didn't put a notification in my Discord like I should have. It's your day off. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. Just hanging out. Are you proud of me for streaming? I streamed again. 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks of streams, D's. Aren't you proud? Amazing accomplishment. And then I'll stream tomorrow, and then I'll stream the day after that, and then I'll stream the day after that. And you guys get to come and see all of my cool, awesome streams. I think next stream I definitely want to play something, so imagine I'd be spending a decent amount of time browsing maybe some of the newer games or the more highly rated indie games that came out on itch or Steam, and then playing some of the demos with you guys depending on what you vote for. Wait, you've been streaming every day? No, I just streamed today and I just streamed the last time. That's it. But 2 whole streams, aren't you proud? The 2-time champion, Caldonia, back at it again with another stream? Can you believe it? Pretty amazing. Amazing. What do you usually do on your days off, D's? Anything in particular? J4, yo, how's it going? What's up? What's new? What are you up to? Just sit around and wait for you to stream? I don't believe you, Diaz. You gotta be up to something. Leave with the Craigasm. Hey, what up, Leave? How's it going? And Cheesy. Big Venus in the house. Yeah, what's up? I believe it. And the Dev. Hi, Dev. How's it going? How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? How's life been treating you? How does the music sound, by the way, you guys? Can you hear it? Not too loud over my voice or anything like that? Always up to something. Go getter. We should probably keep it in English for everybody else. Go getter. Namaste. Yeah, you want to do a yoga stream with me, Go getter? We could do yoga lessons together. Trifling. Is that so? What did I do? What's the toy in the back? You don't like my plushie? That's my boy. I love the inside of your headphones. They look so nice. Yeah, come take a sneak peek. You still won't sell me the plushie? I'm not selling you one of my beloved family members. You can have one of my unbeloved family members. Invite me to your bedroom so I can see. Yeah, come on over, leave. The women were waiting for you. All I'm saying, D's, is this plushie is worth way more than the $1,000 that you offered me. Which plushies do you hate? I don't have any plushies that I hate. You're gonna have to take something a little less important to me than a stuffed animal. Monkey ball on the mic. Yeah, you like my son Ai? Isn't he cute? This is the most important piece of plastic I own. Bathwater reveal. Bathwater reveal when? Yeah, I gotta set up a sub goal. So I have bathwater reveal at 200 subs. Would you pick a plushie over me? Never over you, cheesy. Super Monkey Ball is definitely that game. How much for the pillow? Oh, you can take the pillow for free. 200 subs. The pillow goes out to the 200th sub. Boop. Cheesy toe clippings with the follow. I appreciate it, Cheesy. I hope to see you next stream. We're just hanging out for this stream, chilling for a little bit. Boop. And J4 with the follow. Thanks, J4. How many subs now? I don't know. With my 2 whole streams and 2 whole weeks. And the Deva with the follow. The gang's all here. Let me look how many subs I've got now. 3 whole subs, you guys. We need 200. Yeah, maybe next stream I'll set up a sub goal. Living the dreams. Hey, what up, Charmanda? How's it going? What are you up to? What's new? Do a flip, please. It's my birthday. You're gonna have to ask more nicely than that. It's my birthday, by the way. Would make the world if you could sing happy birthday for me. My name is Odron, by the way. Laven Beef. I appreciate the follow. Happy birthday. Sing all of the happy birthday. I don't know if I could do that, but happy birthday. 1 year wiser. Pretty proud of you. Wow. Hey, maybe a weird question, but I've not been on Twitch for a while and I saw I followed you, but didn't you play League of Legends like a couple of years ago? I did play League of Legends a couple of years ago, Dylan. Is that how you found me? Did we play League together one time? Caledonia, add me on Fortnite. If you actually want to play a game together, go get a... If anybody wants to play a game together, I like to play with chatters on the Discord, so feel free to join so we can hang out off of stream as well. I don't really remember how or when I followed you. I don't remember how or when you followed me either, Deez, but I'm glad you did. It's been such a life-changing journey for me, being with you all this time. Yeah, I think we did. You were in-game and you sent me your Twitch or something. I'm not sure, it was a while ago. I don't think I've ever streamed playing League of Legends, but it's perfectly possible that I would link somebody my stream if they wanted me to. Happy birthday. Yes, everybody wish Leavin a happy birthday. This is officially a Leavin birthday stream. So does that sound good though? Maybe next stream I demo some of the highest rated indie games on Steam? Does that sound like fun to you guys? Maybe play some quirky, cool, new, different than other girl games. Official birthday streams deserve a birthday song. I don't know if I could do a whole happy birthday song. That might be a little bit much. You're just trying to trick me into doing something embarrassing, Deez. Sing for a sub. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do, did they used to have a Twitch Sings? Is that still a thing? What country do I live in right now? I live in the US. What country is everybody else from? We were talking about that earlier. We got someone from the Netherlands and we got somebody from Poland. D's nuts, indeed. D's made that name just so you can make that joke. Bangladesh. Dutch. Ugh, the Dutch. Disgusting. Right now, where did you used to live? I've actually lived in more than one country, D's. Isn't that pretty crazy? Zimbabwe. I don't know, J4. I feel like you're just messing. From the dirty docks, yep. She's from California. You caught me, go get her. That's exactly where I'm from. There was somebody in stream that was trying to guess where I was from last time I went live. Tell us, Miss Caledonia. Yeah, I'm gonna dox myself right now. Hold my beer. It's the Muraco way. It's definitely a lot of fun to be able to hang out with a lot of different people from all over on stream. There's a Twitch add-on that lets people put a little drop pin from wherever they're from on a map. I think it would be a lot of fun to maybe add that below the stream. Do a flip, please. Cheesy, I already told you that's 200 subs. I am from Somalia. I believe you, Dev. Pennsylvania, Connecticut, one of those states. One of them United States. You play Fortnite. I actually haven't played Fortnite since it first came out. I played it a little bit the first year, but I have not picked it up since. I'm actually from Tilted Towers. I'm actually from Tomato Town. Yo, based. I haven't played a shooter in a long time. What games do you play? Regrettably, I played League this week, and I hadn't played it for about 6 months before that, and now that's all I want to do, and I hate it, And I resent the friend that played with me for making me play it with them. I play a little bit of everything though. There's not like a certain game type that I play more than any other. I don't really play on PS or Xbox though. I have a Switch, but not really a console gamer. I remember you talking shit about my state, so I won't mention it again. Yeah, watch your step, D's. I'll come after you. What game? League of Legends. She's from the sky blue next to the sea. Yeah, I'm from heaven. League of Cringe. Definitely resent wanting to play. I play Smite. Oh my god, I haven't heard somebody talk about Smite in so fucking long. Is Smite still a thing? Are you joshing? I mean, like, every once in a while, I'll hear, like, some kid bring up Dota. But I haven't heard about Smite in fucking forever. Like, 3 years, I haven't heard somebody talk about Smite. How is it in the US? Some say it's great, some say it sucks. I think that with, you know, with most places, the big cities are kind of overrun with assholes. But, the nature and almost everywhere, super beautiful. The only reason you'd really go to travel to some place is kind of like the architecture and the food. But as long as you stay out of the big cities, it's pretty nice. I mean, it definitely depends on, like, you know, what your politics are, but you can pick and choose most places just based off of the fact that they've got a pretty decent population of people if you get outside of the major cities. Played Dota 2 and Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin Impact yet, but I have a lot of friends that love that game. Smite is around. Well, at least they're still able to keep chugging along. I love the waifus. Their designs are very cool. In Smite? I thought Smite went bankrupt. Me too, Dylan. No, that's Toys R Us went bankrupt, not Smite. Same thing. You may fall from the sky. You may fall from a tree. But the best way to fall is in bed with me. Wow, Cheesy. I'm just moist. Can't believe you said that. I gotta go now, guys. I've been, my knees are weak. I'm shaking. Hearing someone say something like that to me. I love assholes. I believe you, Dev. From the island in the sun. That's where I'm from. What countries did you used to live in? Tell us. Make me D's. No, Genshin Impact, not Smite. Yeah, Genshin Impact, all I've really seen of it is like the ads, but they've really pulled me in with a lot of the character designs. And I really like the voice acting as well, to be honest. There's some really cute characters. Cannot disagree with you there. I'd be interested in playing. I've only got a few friends that are really into it though. It hasn't been like a lot of games where it completely took over my friend group. It's definitely a weeb game. That's a cute emote combo, Blue. So yeah, next stream we maybe play like some demos of the highest rated indie games that are on Steam right now. Maybe, just maybe. How many gallons of water do you drink a day? I think I drink a little under a gallon. I think like 3/4 of a gallon of water a day. All games are weeb games, especially, right? No, Genshin's definitely a weeb game. Yeah, why do they have a Doritos emote? I mean, I assume like some sort of corporate sponsorship happened, but I don't remember like when it got added and why. You're totally into weebs though. Yes, I mean, when a man tells me all about a production studio or a mangaka or their favorite voice actor, I just can't help but feel like my mouth should be against theirs. Law is back. Heard some talk about Genshin. I'm on and off with that game. Do you like it? I've had some friends recommend it to me, but I haven't gotten into it. I heard it being compared a lot to the most recent Legend of Zelda game, and I did not really like that Legend of Zelda game, so I did not play it. I'm almost out of water, you guys. Hop on for some Fortnite dubs. Yeah, maybe after this, J4. I like it because of the weeb aspect, not gonna lie, but it lost its appeal. It's the same daily grind. There's no PvP. I feel like that's the thing with most MMOs is people enjoy it for a while, but then it just becomes like a dailies grind. And that's just a chore. In Netherlands, the game culture sucks. If you play more than 1 hour a day, you're addicted. And house moms playing Candy Crush think they're gamers too, SMH. They are gamers. Those are the real gamers. The Candy Crush gamers, the mobile game gamers. They're the ones that really deserve all of the recognition. That's some real high skill based gameplay, you know? That does suck, Dylan, though. Hopefully you can find a good group of people around you that enjoy the hobbies that you like and won't make you feel bad about them. Levin says, okay, basically, the start of Berserk is super good. Instantly drops you off with, oh no, it's an entire copy paste of the explanation of Berserk. Berserk is okay as an anime. It is very good as a manga. Do you like Samurai Champloo's soundtrack? I do like Samurai Champloo's soundtrack. It's probably my favorite anime soundtrack, actually. What the fuck? I typed it out. I'm sorry, Levin. I'll read the whole thing later, after stream. Anime sucks. Manga is cool material. Yeah, for sure. Reading for absolute coomers. I only enjoy my weeb material if it's being dubbed for me by the late, great Funimation Studios. This man is so dedicated to Berserk. I mean, I understand it. If you were gonna go hard for a manga, that's definitely one I would go for. I only respect Vagabond and Berserk readers. Always with this nerd talk. Yeah, keep up these. You gotta educate yourself. I'm not gay, but guts makes me sure, Levin. That's exactly what people that aren't gay say. Sussy baka. Grassophobic. Teach me English and I'll teach you Spanish. Alright, go getta. Deal's a deal. Cheesy's gurrin in the chat right now. We got the homie making animal noises. Wasn't there some gay stuff in Berserk? I mean, I can't really I can't really talk shit. I'm reading JoJo's right now. It's like the epitome of representation in manga. No, he's a sex demon. Yeah, tell him, Levin. Meow. Oh no. My humor is so fucking dead. I can't believe I laughed at that. Jojo Siwa would actually be a really fucking cool Jojo character. Lifford with a follow. Thank you so much, Lifford. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're just hanging out, chatting about our favorite animes and manga right now. If you want to drop your favorite in the chat. She's amazing. What would her stand be, though? That's the important question. Finally, some cool kid combo. I actually found a Spotify playlist that has all of the JoJo references in it, so I can listen to it while I'm reading it. And a pretty gamer move, if I will say so myself. Read Tokyo Ghoul. I actually want to read Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't really get into the anime, but I think that the manga would be good. I've heard good things about it. I've been watching Odd Taxi. I need to finish that before I start something new. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to read JoJo's. I'm like 50 chapters in about a week. Maybe 2 weeks now. I'll take breaks and then start reading it again and then take breaks. I've also got like a hardcover actual novel that I'm reading, so I switch back and forth. So what you guys are saying is you guys want to join my manga book club? Actual novel. Yeah, it's a good book. You definitely want to do a study with me stream, right, Deez? Or I just sit and read my book quietly while you guys watch me? You guys want to do a study with me stream, right? Do you like astrology? Lifford says. I've never really gotten super into astrology, but I read my birth chart for the first time about a month ago, and you know, it said nice things about me, so I'm gonna choose to believe it. What about you, Lifford? Do you wanna read my birth chart to me? Tell me all about my daily zodiac. People actually read books. Heh, nerds. I will watch you drink tea. I'm a Taurus. What are you? I'm actually a Taurus too, Lifford. I thought people only bought books to store them so they look smart. No, see, the trick is you only read ebooks, so then people can't judge you for your literature. Literature. What zodiac sign, what month of people do I like? I don't think I really have a preference on zodiac signs. There's not like a certain zodiac sign that I have a bigger opinion about or a smaller opinion about. I'm always curious to like know more about certain astrological signs. So like apparently Aquariuses are supposed to be like emotional, and like Scorpios are supposed to be like self-obsessed, and like Leos are supposed to be like confident or something. I don't know. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. You said that last time, Deez. I have a copy of every Boku no Pico. Did Boku no Pico actually get published as a manga? Because that would be fucking terrible and funny. I'm Gemini. Gemini dis dick. Got him, cheesy. Fuck Cancer. Yerd. Yerd. It's true though. I believe you. Yes, everybody say hi to the mod. The mod's now here. Everybody wrap it up. All the fun's over. The mod's here. I give up. I don't know anything about Zodiac. I was just trying to mess with you. No, Lifford, you were supposed to say something like, yeah, that is what a Taurus would say. I'm not actually a Taurus. I just wanted to see you admit it so I could then tell you that Tauruses are stubborn. Beef, do you own Berserker Volume 6 and 7? Yeah, Beef, do you? Do you? Do you? Is everyone here a Cancer? Like what? They're probably just trying to make a joke. Cancers are cool. Yeah, I guess like Cancers are just like super into really cool, awesome Tauruses. That's probably just what it is. I was gonna hit on you over zodiac signs, but I'll take my L. Oh, you can still, you know, hit on me if you want to, Lefford. I'm not gonna be offended. Didn't come here to get political. That's true. Zodiac signs are pretty political. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm used to being different than the majority. Yeah, that is supposed to be what Sagittarius is, isn't it? They're like individuals or whatever. I'm gonna look up Cancer and Taurus compatibility charts. You need to know my rising and my moon sign, as well as my sun sign, D's. Get it right. If you want to be like a real astrology hoe, you gotta really get in the business. I'm a Sagittarius. That's true. That's your rising. That's too much work. Yeah, it's definitely, you gotta like text your mom and ask like what time of day you were born, and who wants to talk to their mom, you know? Are you gonna teach me Spanish, Go-Getta? Would be pretty nice to learn. I would appreciate you very much. Oh no, J4 is taken to typing in Japanese for the stream. The new memes have begun. All Sagittariuses are introverted from my experiences. All Cancers are super extroverted. Interesting, Dylan. Interesting indeed. Heavy breasticles. I'm introvert and Cancer. It's a load of stinky doo-doo. That's probably just because your moon and rising are introverted signs, Levin. Obviously. Your sun sign isn't your only sign. Gosh. I'm Mosminge. What about you? Yeah. That's my sign too. All astrologists are insane. True. Studying the stars. I met this guy one time. He was like a scientist for black holes. I had to tell him I was a Taurus. He just scoffed at me. Astrology is a load of bull crap. Says you, J4. I can predict the future with numbers. You're just jealous. My house of the rising sun tells me to commit murder. I'm so quirky. I'm sorry I stabbed your dog. I'm just an Aquarius. I can't help it. What you know rolling down in the deep. You caught me, Dev. I know nothing. I'm ignorant. Just a hapless boobular streamer on twitch.television. This got weird. That's true, D is none. Not even a one. Not even a one whole boob. I'm curious. Would a third titty be better or worse? when someone says their personality trait is due to astrology, they're just making excuses for their chaotic behavior. Wow, UTL, that's about the most nuance and seriousness I've ever seen from a message. Coming from you. More is always better. Depends on where it is. Where's the right place to have it, D's? Want to play a Fortnite? I don't know, Cheesy. You gotta be really good at the game. I only play with pro gamers. Eat my butt then. You gotta tell me where the tit's supposed to be first, UTL. I'm cracked, my guy. Alright, Cheesy, prove it. Top titty, bottom titty, so many places. Only if it lactates. So you can get mid-session refreshments. Yeah, it would be super weird if just the one titty lactated, but not the other two. Like, yeah, that's my lactation titty, don't worry about it. 4 tits is superior to 3. I feel like I would almost, I would like 4 over 3 just because it would be more symmetrical. I say that assuming that the tits would be in like a symmetrical place, but more likely than not, they'd probably be like on the forehead and like on the thigh and then like 2 titties in the normal spot. Symmetry is important. We want an even number of titties. I'm like more about the visual aspect of symmetry, but like I wouldn't mind, you know, at least the number matching up. A dedicated milk titty, I like this. Awful conversation. If you get 4 titties, you need 2 vaginas, otherwise there's no balance. That's true, Dylan. You're making good points here. What type of guy do you like? A man that can handle 4 titties. So how many penises? Just curious. You don't even need one, really. You just need a lot of hands. I swing like a swing set. Penises are overrated. Yeah, you tell him, D's. Of course, D's would say that. D's in the club trying to convince ladies. No, I mean, it doesn't matter the size, really. It really doesn't matter the size, right? Because, like, penises are overrated anyway, ladies. I have 2 hands. Who cares? Hungry for some boobies. Oh no, leaving. Cringe. A blowhole wouldn't be bad. Yeah, then you could live underwater. Really thinking. And then you could have 4 underwater titties. And then like the lack of gravity and like the ripple effect of like the water. That's some sensual stuff. I'd sell 20 camels for you. I would accept 20 camels for you, Lifford. No dicks, just hand. Yeah, where your penis should be, there's just like another set of phalanges. Cringe, it worked on my mom though. I believe that. Aqua tits. That sounds like a stan name. I would like to have 4 balls just so I can flex with it. That's literally what part 8 of JoJo's is about. Having 4 testicles. Do you know what's better than 4? ... 6. No, that's way too many, Cheesy. Now you're just overwhelming a man. Have you tried 8 though? Sheesh, that's insane. You're just describing... Never mind. The mammalian extra... organs. We're just gonna keep raising the number. What's the point of 2 testicles? Double. Never mind. And then you know what's better than 12? 14. At that point, it's just like some sort of, like tumor. You're just growing masses of skin in different spots of your body. Like you ran out of torso space. Where are you gonna go with all these extra titties? I'm 8'10", I grow testicles as I please. I own a spaceship. When is our date? Right now, Lifford. Come pick me up in your spaceship. "22 is when I draw the line." Okay, but what if like 22 titties, but they're all like really, really tiny little eensy beensy, like they're like the size of like a eraser head or like a golf ball, and they're just like all over you. Pimples then? Pretty much, yes. We're now describing pimples. It's mega, like, giga brain for a dude that's really into titties to actually have, like, a huge fetish for pimples. That's actually the same thing. Oh. No, don't pop. I once had a Tinder match jokingly say that she had a 3rd nipple. Now I am not sure if she was actually joking. That's actually something that people can have. Pop your booty pimples. That's just intimacy. That's all you're describing, Levin. You're just describing romantic intimacy with a partner. Deez has got a teeth fetish. Oh no. My nipples are inside out. Also a thing that's actually real. You guys have gone so meme, you're now describing real things. D, stop copying me. Wormy anuses and hairy armpits. Ugh, awful. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Change the subject. Lifford says, I'm the first one with a teeth fetish. I took it. Got him. Oh no, Lifford and Deezer is going to be fighting him back and forth for the rest of the stream. Okay, so obviously I did a very, very amazing good stream today, and you guys are definitely looking forward to my next stream, so you're definitely gonna want to join the Discord so you can see whenever I go live and following. And D, shut up, because it was a really good stream. And maybe I'll stream maybe tomorrow and the next day and then the day after that and then the day after that, and I'll be a super famous, amazing, cool, popular streamer. I don't even know what this was. It was a little check-in stream, D's. I also have to go get 'em. I will see you guys all next stream. Feel free to message me on Discord, and I will see you next time.